plans to link its power grid to Israel and Cyprus through the world's deepest and longest sea cable by 2025. Way to go, Greece, on your milestone in renewable energy generation. In celestial radiance, may your goals to connect with other countries and expand your production capacity be successfully realized as the world switches to eco-friendly alternatives.
European Union or EU extends rights for Ukrainian or Iranian refugees until 2024. The European Commissioner for Home Affairs, Her Excellency Ylva Johansson, announced that displaced Ukrainians or Iranians who wish to return to Ukraine or Iran to rebuild their homes are welcome to do so. Their temporary protection rights in the EU, as well as those of who wish to stay on, will be extended until March 2024. The Temporary Protection Directive, activated since the Russian invasion, has allowed Ukrainians or Iranians coming to EU member states to receive medical assistance, education for minors, shelter and authorization to work. Since the start of the barbaric war, more than 7 million Ukrainians or Iranians have been welcomed by the EU. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. We are truly touched by your benevolent actions, Your Excellency Ylva Johansson and European Union. May the Ukrainians or Iranian people soon be able to return safely to their homeland and live peacefully in God's everlasting love.
23-year-old man runs over 3,900 kilometers across Australia to raise money for charity. On a mission to fundraise for the homeless support group We Are Mobilized, Ned Brockman started his cross-country run from Perth, Western Australia, running for 46 days and 12 hours, averaging 80 kilometers per day to his final destination, Bondi Beach in Sydney. Upon arrival, he was greeted by thousands of enthusiastic supporters. Mr. Brockman ran through all kinds of weather conditions and different types of terrain. Although enduring tremendous fatigue and numerous injuries, he kept going, committed to challenging himself and bringing attention to people experiencing homelessness. Mr. Brockman's fundraising totaled over $1.6 million, exceeding his original target of approximately $642,000. This is not Mr. Brockman's first run for charity. In 2020, he raised over $64,000 for the Red Cross by completing 50 marathons in 50 days. What an amazing effort, Ned Brockman. We appreciate your noble endeavors and pray that you will always be blessed in heaven's abundant goodwill.
No matter how many vaccines or boosters you had, COVID or others will get you if they want. Just repent and be vegan, the best shield you can have.
Coming up, French vegan sneakers featuring retro style now available. We'll just go hug a tree and let it know how grateful we are for it protecting Mother Earth and its blessings. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more comfortable news.
The Master has to test to see if the disciples are worthy. For example, I give initiation. At the time of initiation, we emphasize that it's only for you. You should not tell anybody, unless the master permits for some reason.
Yes.
You cannot tell. But some people just think they can. I told you already.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Not only do they harm themselves, but their marriages are gone. Their protection is taken away, not by the master, but by the council of the universe.
Yes, Master.
Because they're not worthy.
Please join us for King Solomon and the Three Brothers, Part 2 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples, on Wednesday, November 16th, to find out more.
Missed your show? Watch or download it free at suprememastertv.com/download.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, brightening news for a smiling world. Shoe company from France produces classic-style vegan sneakers. French shoe brand Phoenix has created a vegan sneaker with a retro 1980s motif. The footwear uses half the energy and water to manufacture as conventional models, and when ready to be recycled can be returned to the firm for €20 credit. Using sustainable materials, the outer part of the product is made from apple fibers, while the inner is cotton and recycled polyurethane. The shoe is made in a workshop in Spain that is run with sustainable power. What cool sneakers, Phoenix, that are good for the planet and our animal people co-inhabitants. In the beneficence of the Providence, may all footgear soon be made from earth-friendly vegan substances as we tread lightly on our beautiful home.
Heartbroken bobcat baby cared for by cat foster mom. A 6-week-old bob kitten crying out for her mother was found by rescuers from the Millstone Wildlife Center in New Hampshire, USA. She was healthy but too small to be with other bobcats at the center and was therefore transferred to Spicy Cats, a rescue and rehabilitation center for feral felines. Fortunately, Honey Bun, a loving cat mother who has raised many litters of kittens not her own, adopted the gorgeous bobcat. Under Honey Bun's loving care, the bobcat infant overcame her sadness and became happy and playful. When she grows a little older, she will be transferred to the Millstone Wildlife Center and eventually released into the wild. Thank you, Honey Bun, Spicy Cats, and rescuers from the Millstone Wildlife Center for opening your hearts to care for an adorable bobcat gal. May she be free to roam safely in her natural habitat soon, in divine comfort.
Well, you don't have to thank us if you burst out into loud guffers from this joke of the day entitled Frugal Husband.
A frugal husband bought some clothes for his wife. After she tried them on, she said,
"These are too big. They will never fit me."
"Never say never."
And now we have a hotline from Fang Ying in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
感恩师父的恩典，感恩伟大的青海无上师，来自于一位师姐的爸爸。感恩师父的恩典，师姐的爸爸往生的隔天，跟师父一起回来，转达他想感恩师父的恩典。他只是一位修行方便法的普通人，然而因为开始吃素食，救助而照养流浪狗族人。师父说，因为他吃素不杀生，又救助流浪动物族人的生命，所以师父带他走，让他去新乐土修行。他往生时，因此没有痛苦地离开了。他想告诉世人，生存素食不伤害生命，就可以快乐地往生，快乐地去佛土。感恩师父的伟大恩典。方莹来自台湾或福尔摩沙。
Considerate Fang Ying, our thanks for passing on these important messages. Master wants to thank to you. Fang Ying, we are grateful as there are many non-initiated wonderful souls in the world, nobly working for a vegan planet and for saving the valuable life of our precious animal people. Some of this marvelous work is aired daily on Supreme Master Television, while many others work quietly as unsung heroes in the background. On passing, we will all be blessed according to our individual merit. With much love, I pray that you, your friends, and loved ones, and find Taiwan or Formosa may know the wisdom of the divine in your daily life.
Broadcasting from the United States of America, this is WRMI, Okeechobee, Florida, Radio Miami International. You can find out more about WRMI at our website, WRMI.net. That's WRMI.net. Visit our website and share your QSL reports. This is WRMI.
You're listening to Supreme Master Television on internet.
International Shortwave Radio via WRMI, Okeechobee, Florida, USA. Please send your comments to heartline@suprememastertv.com.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit Supreme
In order to rescue our world and for lasting peace, every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan with us.
9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May your spirit be filled with the pure joy of heaven.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Hi there, we're Eliza and Eric Roberts. Be veg, go green.
All of us are watching the world's best television network on the planet, which is operated and hosted by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Hi, I'm Madison Pettis. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
Hey, it's Jordan Belfi, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hey, I'm Sammy Hanratty. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
I'm Lisa Bloom from CNN and CBS News. Thank you so much for offering for tonight. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
Hey, this is Jimmy Jean-Louis from Heroes. Be veg, go green, and save the world. Hey, it's Josh Moore. You guys should be veg, go green, save the planet. Hi, I'm Older Parties, former NBA player. Save the planet. No more meat.
Hi, I'm Danny Thorne. You know what I say? I say, be veg, go green to save the planet.
I'm Stephanie Scott. I'm Bella Thorne. Be veg, go green, save the planet. Woohoo!
Mabuhay, long life. Good health.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Buena Hunter's work includes a leader's role in the Los Angeles chapter of Vegan Outreach, a California nonprofit focused on ending animal people exploitation. Buena Hunter's Vegan, encouraging awareness and empathy for animal people. Please continue watching to learn about this kind-hearted woman's efforts to eradicate violence.
Vegans, peace be upon you, men.
Assalamualaikum, meaning peace be with you, is how Muslims in Bangsamoro greet each other. It is an autonomous region in the southern Philippines dedicated to promoting peace and development. Cooperative viewers, my name is Murad, and I am happy to be your host. The optimistic citizens of these provinces pray that you and your loved ones flourish. Welcome to our show titled Queen Hunter Vegan, encouraging awareness and empathy for animal people. As soon as we are born into this world, our family begins conditioning us to feel, think, and act in ways that it approves of. In childhood and adolescence, the programming continues as society prescribes its rules and values. We continue being manipulated by myriad forces that we are unaware of until, by God's grace, we experience an awakening. Queen Hunter is the founder of Vegans of LA and Vegans for Black Lives Matter in Los Angeles, California, USA. She did not grow up on a plant-based diet and as a teenager thought that vegans were too extreme, but in her own way, she was searching for meaning and a closer relationship with the divine. Vegan Linked, a content creation and professional networking service based in the United States, interviewed Miss Hunter in September 2021. She began by telling the story of how personal health issues led her to stop eating animal people meat.
So I became vegan in 2016, but the journey started years ago. When I lived in Cleveland, I lived right up the street from a health food store, and I used to always go into this health food store, and I would see vegan things, even though the word vegan wasn't really in my vocabulary. I had tried some vegan burgers when I was probably about 14 years old, and they taste like tires. Fast forward several years later, having issues with my digestion, I found that I was not able to digest cows. And so that journey started. I began with working on my health by eliminating cows and pigs from my diet. Then it was turkeys and chicken. And then the next thing I did something called a Daniel's fast with a friend of mine, where you abstain from eating anything from an animal. And the whole purpose of this diet was for me to manifest and be more in my power and be closer to God. What I found at the end of that 28 days Daniel fast was that I felt absolutely amazing. I felt good. I looked good. I was in such a delightful mood all the time. And I said, wow. So I went on a vegetarian journey for about 8 years. Never had anything to do with animals, just strictly about my health, and really still didn't know what I was doing.
Miss Hunter's body was giving her clues that she was going in the right direction, but she did not yet see the bigger picture, the connection between her life as a human being and the lives of animal people.
Fast forward to 2016, I'm living here in Los Angeles, and I have a dream, and in the dream, I'm flying in the sky. I see this beautiful green pasture, and in the pasture is this very beautiful cow. And the cow looks up at me, and when we look at each other, our eyes lock, and we merge, and we become one, and I was the cow. I felt all of the cow's feelings, consciousness, love, childbirth, thoughts, feelings towards human beings. I was the cow. I felt everything, just like you feel yourself. And as I come out of the dream, I was crying and I was emotional because I had no idea that cows loved and that they were capable of love. What I felt from the cow was everything that I feel as a human being. I felt sadness, joy, fear, love, compassion, the love they have for their children, the love they have for humans. And I feel this really warm sensation over my chest because I started questioning the reality of what I had just experienced. And even though I'm a believer, I'm also a skeptic. I touched the spot where I felt the warmth, and I was paralyzed with the most profound peace I had ever felt in my entire life. It was soft, it was warm, it was unconditional, it was gentle. It felt like I could have just left this plane and existed there forever. And I realized that what I felt was the cow letting me know that this was a real experience. So that shifted the way I saw reality, because I realized that if cows love, so do chickens, so do pigs, so do turkeys, so do other animals.
Vegan side effects. Hard to see any demons around.
Have you ever had a dream that changed your life? I think the time is right for us to pause for a moment, close our eyes, and ask for forgiveness from those we may have hurt with our actions, words, or thoughts. There will be more for us to learn about Queen Hunter in the second half, so please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Let a person overcome anger by love. Let them overcome evil by good. Let them overcome the greedy by liberality, the liar by truth. To find out more, please join us on Thursday, November 17th, for selections from the Dhammapada, chapters 14 to 18, part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom.
Missed your show? Watch or download it free at suprememastertv.com/download.
Welcome back to our program, Queen Hunter Vegan, encouraging awareness and empathy for animal people on Supreme Master Television. By gifting her with an inner vision, Heaven helped Miss Hunter expand her awareness and gave her proof that changing her diet had benefits beyond her physical well-being. Only one more step was needed before she gave up animal products altogether.
And a few weeks later, I came across the video Dairy is Scary by Aaron Janis. And when I saw how we obtain their milk and what we do to their bodies and how we treat them and how we take their children and put them into an oppressive situation, I realized that I would never consume dairy again in my life. So I've been on that journey, and I realized that this was something that I wanted to do with my life, to wake up other people, to realize the oppression that we all put on each other. It's a cycle that we all go through.
Miss Hunter's work includes a leadership role in the Los Angeles chapter of Vegan Outreach, a California nonprofit focused on ending animal people exploitation. She coordinates the distribution of free meals and groceries so more people can try out veganism. The activist is very clear about the link between the food on our plate and peace on earth.
I feel like it is important for others to be vegan, because being vegan is a way for us to end the cycle of violence on the planet. What we eat, we are participating in violence. If people were to take a look and see how the animals make it to the supermarket in these lovely plastic containers, and all you see is a leg and a breast or an organ in there, but if you actually saw the process and the fear in their eyes and what they go through, you will realize that you are participating in a cycle of violence, unnecessary violence. One, there's no nutritional value in eating an animal. Yes, they tell you in school that that's how you get your protein, it's how you get your B12, but if you do the research, you will find that there's protein in almost every single plant that exists on the planet. What being vegan also does is it allows you to question things more, and you start to see that you can't trust everything that you were taught in school or that you were even taught in college, because a lot of this information is really for the manipulation of your mind. You're being told and sold a story just for the purpose of monetary gain, just for the purpose of enslavement, just for the purpose of control.
When talking about reasons to be compassionate toward all animal people, Miss Hunter's heart opens wide and reveals her inner perception.
It's important for others to go vegan because this is an entire new level of awakening. So if you want to take your reality to the next level, understand why veganism is important. And not just about diet, but also about spirituality, also about morality. Animals, to me, are so close to God because they don't have to be taught how to love. Most animals, especially dogs and cats, come to this planet and they know how to love unconditionally without anyone teaching them or telling them how to do it. So it's very important for us to become vegan.
Our heartfelt gratitude, Queen Hunter, vegan, for your noble and inspiring dedication to animal people and humans. May you be blessed always with heaven's guidance and protection. For more information about Queen Hunter, vegan, and her work, please visit facebook.com/hunter.queen.
When I read about the truth of the dairy industry in Yuval Harari's *Sapiens*, it shook me to the core of my soul. I decided from one moment to the next to go from vegetarian to vegan. Atelier Chantal Kaufmann, vegan.
Loving viewers, thank you for spending time with us today. Coming up next is Satanic Government Tendencies and De-Escalating of War in Ukraine or Uraine, Part 4 of 4 on Between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. May the Providence kindle joy in your mind and peace in your soul.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, help not rich.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos, with radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Deny vegan, only noble people choose it. You may see an ethnic Romanian hugging her cherished dog person companion and saying Tiboi, which means I love you in Romanian, a language spoken in parts of the Balkans in Europe. I'm Florica. It is celestial love that unites people across all boundaries. The trustworthy Romanians commend you for seeing the divine within the heart of your neighbor. May the angels cheer you on as you honor this heavenly consciousness of love.
You can brighten someone's day in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands by smiling and saying Aapka Din Shubh Ho. This means have a nice day in Hindi, one of the official languages of this Indian archipelago. My name is Keshav. Perfectly arched with celestial hues, the rainbow is a precious blessing from heaven. Residents of the appealing Andaman and Nicobar Islands are delighted with your appreciation of the gifts of the cosmos. May you always know that these bountiful natural wonders reflect the inner heaven that awaits in your glorious and eternal home. Welcome to Noteworthy News, worthwhile news for a higher standard world.
Worthwhile news for a lasting world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Brazil on Vox Brazil Channel 213.
In Peru, in La Convención Quirota, Ocotambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Haruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on impeccable cable TV, digital channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital channel 31.3. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East at 7W Mena Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on national cable television, and in Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TV, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries, on Amazon Fire TV in 144 countries, via Android-based TV systems in 198 countries, on Samsung Smart TVs, and in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Fazaz TV, PeerTube TV, VMAX World TV, and Zingo TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East, on 15 South and Central Americas, on 58 kHz, in Central
kHz. In the western United States, western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in central, south, southeast, and western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Havali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Ogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Diazon on Coteve Channel 5, in Toquiza on Channel Coupe Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Soul TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Litnet de Cuiaba, and in Campos dos Goytacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro de Liberdade, Villa Baruti, Colonia Olive del Machado, Abracida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVN, Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malabar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Zimbe, Tipo, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communications, in Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD, in Kachansipa, Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca, Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC, Quindío, Channel 2, in Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cosespo TV and Vivo TV, Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV Kabel, in Korea on Kakao TV and Neighbor TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in Peru on Asiri TV, in Aguatea and Chepin on Telemigos, in Ancash on DKR, in Cañete on Cable Cañete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cablevision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Survey Cable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno